Oh my gosh. I need one more stamp, 2 more stamps. So what we're gonna do this part is I am actually going to try to do is beat the Marlins. Try to beat the Marlins on Diamond Dynasty. I probably lost a lot of rank though. Yeah. Okay, not screwing around. We're going to go ahead and start the game. We're going to play the Marlins again. I probably this part we'll play the Marlins twice. This time, we're going to play, well, I should play it on the road. Because last time I played them I played home against them, and I beat them. Like, bad. Because I have to beat them on veteran. Let's go play at Minor League Stadium. Alright, get it. Come on, let's get out of this wood. And we're pitching with Garrett Cole. They have Jeff Lucky on the mound. So same lineup like it is. So we got to face these Marlins again. We got to face these Marlins 2 more times, and then we'll complete the third epic. Try to get that Hanley Ramirez, which we're going to take him out. I think the Brewers are easy. I think then. I probably do, like, for each part is play against computer and stuff like that. I'm not going to play online ever again.
2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Garrett Cole, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
All right,
well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day,
Garrett Cole was on the mound,
he told me all 5.
He pitched 90 innings. And that game went 12 innings. That game I lost in 12. I lost 1-0. And we got Christian Yelich coming up to the plate. So we got Garrett Cole on the mound. He only had 1 strikeout. And that unlike
1 strike now from Cole.
So I did debut a lot of players in the last part. I actually debuted a lot of players in the last part. I debuted Russell. I debuted Russell Martin because he has more speed than the rest of the catchers I have. And now I got Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I got to do now is beat the Cubs one more time. Pass the first mission. I got to beat the. I'm probably use that stupid.
98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching.
Right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning.
I didn't remember it. All right, he got Jeff Locke,
Jeff Locke gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches. I love the fact that he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them. He'll have dominant game.
He'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Oh, I guess that was an error. He's sure he's not my guy's coming up.
Big dog Zumaya.
Got Lofton on the banks pass.
First pitch.
Yeah, we're going to take over. We're going to take that strike. And Kenny Lofton is safe.
Strike. The throw.
All right, still a base for Kenny Lofton. Oh, it's time for my guy to come up clutch. Lofton on second. Nobody out. Here's the 1 to Van Meter. Van Meter calls that off that circle change.
Foul right at home plate.
Lofton on second. Lofton thinking about stealing third right here. And Lofton took it back. Got picked off right there in second. Lofton tried to steal another bag.
A pause and the 0-2.
There he goes. Lofton goes to third and. Oh yeah, he's out by a mile. Yes, he is. He's out.
Him at third. Great throw.
Late drop there. Late jump for Kenny Lofton. Trying to steal 2 bases. Now the 1-2 getting the Van Meters. He fouls that one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Van Meter like to come up clutch here with a base hit. And Van Meter stays alive. That doesn't get caught, but I think this will get caught.
And this will land
Van Meter stays alive with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Van Meter stays alive. Here's the 1 ball and 2 strikes again.
Ball
wow,
two.
nice pitch here by Jeff Locke.
Everything at him.
I guess that's going to be a fastball.
He just fouled him off. So he tried to
wow,
do something
and the
right there
black
and make
leather
him
called
chase,
out a
and he
ball,
didn't.
so
So
2
I
balls
don't
and
know
2
where he
strikes.
goes from here.
2-2.
High fly ball after
pitch, and
straightaway
Xavier
center.
pops it out.
After it is
A
Yelich.
long pitch at
He
bat.
holds it in without any
So Xavier's
trouble, and
retired
there
for
are
the
2
second
away.
out. That's to bring up Carlos Correa. Back 396 with a homer, 6 runs batted in. Almost 400 on this.
And 2 away.
Almost 400 with the almost batting 400. Let's see what Correa can
Here's
do.
the first offering.
And
Line to the right side.
Correa, right at Chuck Collins
is there,
stand.
and
First
he'll
pitch
make the
swinging.
catch to
Jeff
retire
Luck
the
does
side.
not. Jeff Luck still keeps and now Justin Bour.
So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Swing and a miss.
And he throws the
97
fastball by him
miles
here,
an hour on
0-1.
that fastball there from Garrett Cole. And Cole throws his first ball in this game. Makes
Time
it
for a
1
look
ball,
at
1
our
strike.
umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like
1-1
Drummond's
pitch
pretty
now to
reasonable
Justin
back
Bour.
there. He's consistent.
Ball 2 down
You
low,
don't see
2
many
balls and a
guys
strike.
rubbernecking calls on him.
Garrett Cole's got to be
Hit the
careful with
target,
Justin
but this
Bour. This
is
guy
low,
does have
2-1.
absolute power. The 2-1. Ball
And this
3,
one's
another
low here, so
fastball
the
down low.
count
3
swells
balls
to
and a
3-1.
strike.
3-1 count to this
And
guy.
Cole falling
You don't
behind
want to challenge
Justin
him right
Bour.
here.
Here's the
Don't give him
3-1
anything to
pitch.
hit.
Swing and a miss.
No, keep it
98 on the
corner.
gun, and we
I
get a
think his
full count.
eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his
Cole's
eye
got a
level.
full count now
Oh,
to
you think? If you've got a good
Justin
fastball
Bour.
like he does,
Bour
that
takes
rotation
strike 3
could be
looking.
really effective.
You know, that was going to be a
looks
ball
so
4, but
tempting
it
to
does
the
take
hitter,
strike
but
3
making
looking.
contact on that pitch could be very tough.
He throws him on the fastball there. Justin Bour.
So Marcell Ozuna,
Quietly
Garrett Cole
leading
throws a
off the
breaking ball
second.
there for a ball.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1
Cole's
away
gonna
as he looks at a
Garrett
ball.
Cole's
It's
going to
1-0.
pitch around. And foul ball
Fouled
makes
back.
it 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
1-1 pitch now to Ozuna. Swing and a miss. 88 on that slider. 1 ball, 2
This lineup
strikes.
is flailing right now. They're
And now
having a
Cole
hard
got
time
Stoops
just
in
making
and it wants-
contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-2 pitch.
Oh,
He
this is
makes him
swung on
chase
and
the
missed.
changeup
4
right down to the
strikeouts
dirt.
already, and that's
Makes
out
him
number
chase that
2.
changeup.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning of both
Cole with
gone
back-to-back
down via the
strikeouts to lead
punch
and
out, so
start
we'll
the
see if he
second
can
inning.
fare any better.
Cole's back-to-back
Come out with a
strikeouts.
strike
Been
on
doing
the
pretty
other
good.
half. And
Breaking
here's a
ball down
curveball
to
in
the
dirt
dirt.
that
1 ball,
time
1
for a
strike.
ball. 1-1.
Cole trying to mix
Here
up
it
his
comes.
pitches just a little bit, and that's going to be a base
And
hit.
that'll get
And
down
there
for a
goes,
two-out
the
single.
perfect game for Garrett Cole.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man,
So
he's
base
looking
hit there
sharp
from
today. I think
Derek-
he's going to have a good
Derek-
game.
JT Realmuto.
So JT
Standing in now,
Realmuto coming up
JT
to the plate.
Realmuto,
Swing and
as
a
he
miss on the
overcommits
slider.
here to a slider
89.
out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first
Swing
and
and a
2
miss.
away.
96 on the sinker.
Good
Nice
hard
pitch there
sinker
from Garrett
swung
Cole.
on and missed 0-2.
And
It
now
looks
Garrett
like
Cole
he just
got
swung right
Realmuto
over
on
that
an
sinker right there.
pitch and make him
And
chase
we'll
the
have to
breaking
leave it
ball.
there as this is strike
85 on the
3,
breaking
and
ball.
that
And Garrett Cole gets out of the inning. That's going to bring up
will
Adrian.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jeff Luck back to work.
Adrian Beltre.
First
Hard
pitch,
liner to
swinging,
short,
but right at the
right there to
shortstop.
glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
All right, time for
All right,
Majestic
Anthony
defensive
Rendon, first
alignment for
plate
the Marlins.
is at the first
In
base.
this day and age with analytics
So
and
Rendon's at the
chips
first
flying
base
all over the
selection.
field,
Now
this
Rendon.
team is old school. They may be a
Swing and a
dinosaur.
miss.
They don't shift
76
as much as
miles
everybody
an hour on that
else. They
single
play
change,
that
making 2 balls and
stationed
1 strike to
standard
Anthony
baseball.
Rendon.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a
And
fastball,
Rendon
and he wanted
down,
to
and that's a
spin
foul
the win
ball.
right there, knock one
So
as
Rendon
far as
now
he
down
could.
2 balls and
He
2
got the
strikes.
off-speed pitch inside.
0-0
and he pulled
here in
off
the
a
bottom of the second. Giants looking for their
The
first
wind
hit.
up and the 0-2 pitch.
And
Very
Rendon
weakly on the
stays
ground.
alive.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Garrett Cole give up the first base hit for the Marlins.
And
Back
this
at the
is
top of
a
the second
strike 3
inning,
call.
but-
Whoa, caught a break
Oh,
there.
knuckle
2
curveball
away.
in the black that said they're going to call it strike
So
3. That's going to be the
bases are
second
empty
out.
here with 2 gone.
There comes Hunter
That'll bring
Pence.
in the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
And now
And
a
Pence
swing
and
and
I
a
swung at
miss,
that.
and
I've
that's
been
what you
ball 1
call
for Hunter
establishing the
There
inside
balls
part
and
of the
1 strikes
plate.
now to Hunter
Good strike
Pence.
1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really
nice
ugly.
eye there for Pence.
Anytime you
2
can make
balls
a
and 2
hitter look
strikes,
like
but it's
that,
now
you've
1
done
ball and
something
1
special.
strike.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be,
1-1
Matt, but
pitch
if he
now to
was, he obviously
Hunter
wasn't looking for
Pence
that
says
pitch.
Pence will foul that one off.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That was the circle change, and now Pence behind now 1 ball and 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch.
Backside
And
there
it's
by
the
Pence.
2-2
Knuckle
now
curve
with the
down,
bases
down
empty
below,
and
2
2
balls
gone
and
here
2
in the inning.
strikes. Garrett Cole with 2 shutouts. Log giving a base hit. Jeff Locke trying to look for another. What?
There's a swing.
And he paints it that one deep to left.
Field. Ozuna racing
and Ozuna makes the catch.
He
100
makes
pins.
the catch. What a
so
play on
close
the
for a
run.
homer. And now Kristen Cologne will lead things off for the Marlins.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fastball high for ball
time
1.
With the inning's first pitch, it's ball 1.
100 pins was so close. They get the first run and swing and a miss there by Cologne with the breaking ball.
1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball.
Cole throw another breaking
ball.
Almost
unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes down to Christian
1 and 2.
Cologne.
Here it
Here's
comes.
the 1-2 pitch.
Pulls this
Pumped
one in
him
the
up.
air out to left.
Duvall
has a read on it.
And Duvall will make the catch for the first out here at the top of the third. As we bring up the pitcher, Jeff Locke.
At the plate, Jeff Locke. And he'll get his first opportunity in this
former
one.
Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher, but now with the
Swung on and
Marlins
missed
this
for the
season.
first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just
Former
blew
Pittsburgh
it
Pirates
right
pitcher,
by
but
him.
over here
You
to
talk about an overthrowing
South Beach, and now
fastball one
Garrett
today.
Cole.
He's got a good one going.
Throwing that nasty
Swing and a
changeup
miss
right
out
there.
in front of a changeup. Now a swing
And
and a
that's
ball
a
hop high
going to
in the
be
air
a
over
foul
toward foul
ball.
ground. And this will land foul.
Calls Koprovich on the
Set to
Jeff
deliver
Locke trying
on
to change
nothing
that
in 2.
changeup.
Here it comes.
Ooh.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Calls on a nice streak so far.
Another
11
0-2 home.
innings shutout inning so far for Cole.
Now a swing
and
and a
that's a
miss
strikeout
here as he's
again.
down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
And now D. Gordon back to the top of the order.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Cole having a nice outing, almost 1 out away
Wind up
from
and
12
the 0-1.
innings. 12
Takes a high
shutless innings.
fastball for a strike.
Shutout.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Cole has been on left. Here's the edge.
And
Cole
he
struck
struck
out.
him out. His 7th
7
of the ball
strikeouts
game,
for
and that
Garrett Cole.
ends
He's
the
been
inning.
lighting them out. And now Adam
So
Duvall.
stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning
Garrett
number
Cole,
3.
12 shutout innings so far.
Into the windup and the pitch.
And
Just
Duvall
lucky to
will
make
foul off that
contact on
two-seamer.
that one as it's chopped foul.
Good timing there from Duvall.
And a
Nice
pitch in the
eye there
third
from
as he
Duvall.
lays off. It's
79 mile an hour on
1-1.
the circle change. Giants left one man left on base so far. And nice eye, almost close, but nice eye there from
2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball
Duvall's
just
gonna
missed
strike out
right
at
there.
Duvall.
It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it.
And
but no
Duvall hits that
dice
one deep
this
to right
There's a
field.
swing and a drive hit well
Did
out to
Duvall go
left
yard?
field.
He did.
To
Adam
lead
Duvall
off the
goes
inning.
yard, and it's 1-0 Middleport. And the Marlins manager, bad
A
location there
solo
from
shot
Jeff
here to
Locke.
straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Bad location there from Jeff Locke. Duvall's with his 9th homer with the Giants so far. 9th homer with the Giants so far.
Well, if you're
Duvall,
going to get your first hit of
380
the game,
feet,
you
and
might
the
as well do it
Giants
with a bang.
take the lead.
He
It's
thought he
1-0.
could squeeze one past him, but he thought
I think that was
wrong.
a bad location there for Jeff Locke. Bad location. That's going to bring up the catcher, Russell Martin, making his third game start.
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
As the
Nice
first
eye there
to
by
him's a
Martin. Circle
changeup
change
that
for a
can't
ball.
find the zone. It's ball 1.
Martin batting 333 so far here with the Dragons. This is his third game behind the plate for Russell
The
Martin.
windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung out
Martin
and hit
first,
in the
second
air.
pitch of the bat. Not going to go a long way.
Yelich is
Yelich
tucked
is
under
going
this one.
should be
One
there.
down.
There's the first out. Now to bring up the pitcher,
Batting
Garrett Cole.
Plate, Garrett Cole.
Garrett
1 run in and 1 gone so
So
far
one out here in
this
the
inning.
bottom of the third brings up the opposing pitcher, Garrett Cole. And
High in the air
Cole
out to
throws
center
that one
field.
deep to center
Yelich
field.
is under
Right
it.
out Yelich
2 gone.
for the second out. Nice hit there by Garrett Cole. Now to bring back top of the order,
Digging in
Kenny
to
Lofton
try it
with a
again.
reach on the air
Kenny
last
Lofton,
time.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
So back to the top of the order, Kenny
First pitch
Lofton.
coming, here it is.
He'll take that
Looks at a
sinker down
sinker
for
on the
strike.
outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to
But
bunt
Giants
here.
up
and
1-0
he didn't
here at
show
the
it there,
bottom
but
of
I
the third
wouldn't
after
be
the homer by
surprised
Adam
if he
Duvall.
wasn't at least thinking
And
about it.
Lofton will
He
keep
was
getting a
batting
line up the
well,
base hit,
and he can
up the middle.
definitely run.
And
Lofton
that's
with a second
through
base hit for the
base hit,
Giants. This is
making
the time
1
middle
for
base.
2 in this one.
And not to
So
bring
the
up the
bottom of
second
the inning
baseman,
is still alive
Skippy
after the
Davis.
2-out
Lofton
base hit.
gets on base for the second
Second
time.
Big Dog.
That means probably Lofton's probably going to take off. And now Faber coming up to the plate. Lofton put their pitch out.
In now, big
yes, he will.
Zumaya.
And Lofton is safe. Lofton would say it's still on base for the game.
He steals second with ease.
Lofton would say it's still on base. He's 2 for 3 this game with stealing. So now Lofton in scoring position. Now if they ever got to do strike a base hit.
Here's the 0-1 to first.
And Fabian does not get that crack, but that's going to be a ground out to first.
On the bag himself,
but the Giants did get 1 run, 2 hits by the homer by Adam Duvall. And now,
with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
With the Marlins down 1-0 here in the 4th. Christian Yelich coming up to the plate. Here he settle in. Cole.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch.
And he tried to hold back on the swing, but I think he wouldn't rule the strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Water pitching forward.
Now here's the pitch.
So far, give it up. One-handed. Yelich. And good call to pretty much long after the infield base hit for
done here. It's an
Yelich. Now to bring up Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Called out in trouble. Give it up lead off. Ooh, nice pitch here by Garrett Cole. Just
now
missed.
Now with a 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
Oh yeah, he gave the fastball right there.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Change up, not even the count. 2 balls
down
and 2
the
strikes.
right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Garrett Cole gets Stanton again, and a broken bat. He will get Stanton. It's Rendon.
There to tuck it in
is
Rendon for the first out.
And now here comes the Justin Bohr.
Ready for another chance.
He was ahead of the Cole, but he got struck.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bohr struck down his last time up.
To begin the at-bat, it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70%
Martin,
strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker.
He will chase the changeup as well.
He's got a runner on first base.
That's a strikeout again to Justin Bohr.
Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over.
Marcelo Zuna
back-to-back strikeouts
is in
for
with
Garrett
2
Cole
away now
right
as he looks at a called strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big
and Cole, and he knew Yelich was going, and how about the throw there by Russell Martin?
So he's
gone down. What a throw there by Russell Martin.
Second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Things off for the Dragons here at the bottom.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Drills
and Correa puts a base hit to left, and that's going to lead off base hit for Carlos Correa.
Man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
That's going to bring up Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 this game.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bottom of 4th, Giants still lead 1-0.
From the stretch.
Backside there from
sinker
Beltre.
Misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A runner at first
Correa
with no
first
outs
with
here.
nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th. Lead off base hit for Carlos Correa. Beltre trying to get himself a base hit. And he will get the base hit to left. That's back-to-back hits for the Dragons now. Correa on second and Beltre on first. That's a bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So now Anthony Rendon. From former third baseman, now over to first base. And now Rendon got to the opportunity.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
And ooh,
good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul.
Good timing. No balls and one strike down to Rendon. Correa on second, Beltre on first.
Here comes the 0-1.
Dragons looking for 3 straight hits and another foul. Another good timing by Rendon. Rendon trying to get a base hit, trying to get...
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now, he's 0 for 1. Almost hit a homers last time up.
Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is in the air.
Pence a double deep to
Ozuna is under it.
And Pence the same place as the last
time.
time.
He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That's when Adam Duvall homered his last homer back
where we left off. Adam Duvall.
3rd inning.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Or 3rd, I think. It was probably...
Now a shot toward the
gap. And Duvall keep the offense going. That is for Correa.
Rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
And Correa and Beltre's the long play home. How about a 2 RBI double for Duvall? Duvall, 3-0. Adam Duvall has hit 3 runs.
3-0 game.
Only 3 runs for the Dragons so far. What a game for Duvall. Duvall hit all 3 runs. The homer the first time and out. The 2-run double. What a game for Duvall so far. He's now 2 for 2. And now Russell Martin
now. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Fly down in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
With a homer and a double.
Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a blooper.
Martin hit that one deep, but that's going to be a final out. But the Giants still get 2 more runs off the 2-run double.
And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner
the Giants now lead the Marlins 3-0 as Marcell
Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Call back to work. Here in the 5th
strike over the outside part of the plate.
For the
They
Marlins.
can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, get a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's really got the
sinker
now as he notches number 9
Call
in the
9
ballgame.
strikeouts to the Miami Marlins.
Now
Marlins still having a tough time.
He singled his last time up. Hit
And
hard
that's a
towards
bad
center.
decision.
And
Breaking
that's
ball
in
down
for
the
his
middle.
second
And
hit of the afternoon.
Dietrich gets the second hit for the Marlins.
Well, he hung
Bad
that one and he
location there from
didn't
Garrett
miss it.
Cole.
That's
Started
what
with
you
the
do.
breaking ball
Hang it
right down the middle, and that was a bad location.
JT Realmuto.
So JT Realmuto coming up to the plate is not going to get caught. Yes, it will. Duvall will make the catch for the second out.
Takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Almost caught. I thought it would be dropped down, but now Christian Colon.
Stepping in, Christian Colon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Does not have that speed. Duvall's not going to get there. That's another. But Christian Colon with a base hit. 3rd hit of the afternoon for the Marlins. And that's going to bring up Jeff Locke.
The pitcher number
striding in.
Jeff Garrett Cole probably have one of the easy batters right now.
Runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Cole finds the easy strikeout here.
I love how he's pitching right now. He continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And popped him up.
Lips a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Garrett Cole has been lights out for the past 14 innings.
Digging in, Garrett Cole.
Starting pitching.
0 for 1 for him.
Now Garrett Cole leads things off.
Garrett Cole.
In the air, out to right.
Cole hit that one to right
has a
field.
read on it.
Cole has put the ball in play twice at bat. Cole's retired as Kenny Lofton. He's already 1 for 2.
Now, Kenny Lofton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nice out there
he
for
lays
Lofton.
off there, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ozuna will be there.
Ozuna, and there are 2 gone
Out to
now.
Brad, the second baseman, Skippy Vamir, 0 for 2.
So digging in now, Big Dog Zamaya, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
0 for 2 for Vamir.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it
45
really
pitches for
sets
Jeff
up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And Vamir got jacked down just a little bit. We go to the 6th.
And
Giants still lead the Marlins. 3-zip.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
Driven deep to right field.
Pitch guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Christian Yelich.
Yelich. Infield base hit his
Swing
last
just got
time
to try and
out.
straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit
Infield
that
base
one
hit.
hard.
Cole's
He just
trying
could
to
not keep it fair.
Bonds with
Chop
4 hits so
foul
far
over
in the
towards the
game.
coaching box.
Cole has been lights out. Still can continue to be lights out.
Driven down
And
the left
Yelich has
line.
a
Will it stay
foul
fair? It will as it heads
Yelich
to the
with the second
corner.
base hit of this afternoon. That's going to be a 1-out double as
And
Duvall
he'll
can
pull
play
into
it very
second
well.
with 1 away.
Duvall had to hustle.
I'll tell you, that's one of the
And now
first good
and now
swings
Jim Collins
we've seen
Stanton
anybody
coming
put
up.
on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few
And a pitch
mistakes
out.
we've seen him make.
And they pitch out here, but
And
nothing's
probably
going on.
And
hits are even right now at 5
Garrett Cole's,
aside.
it's hits and a walk.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one
Justin
gone.
Bohr is the tying run.
Justin Bohr is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so
side,
far. It always
Cole
helps when you get ahead in the count.
Stanton to put the base in. Play it,
The
try to
0-2
force
pitch.
any base. That's strike
And he
3
goes
Cole to
down on
Bohr
strikes
again.
for the 3rd time.
Cole is having a terrible start.
Ready for another shot now.
Bohr's now struck out
Ozuna.
3 times. Let's see if
Hoping to
Ozuna will
avoid the
strike
hat
out 3
trick.
times.
Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
One thing you try
Well,
to
he
do
worked
as a
across
hitter is
Stanton, but
figure out
having
what
a problem
pattern
getting
the
the strikeout
pitcher
to
is
Bohr.
pitching.
Looks like Cole
I
will
can't
get another
cover the whole
strikeout.
plate. He's done a masterful job
gonna be
with
no
pounding
strikeout
on the
to
outside half
Ozuna.
of strikes.
Yes, it will. Another strikeout.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
Ozuna struck out 3 times. Search Bohr. Now Carlos Correa. Dave Phillips now warming up in the Marlins
tries
bullpen.
so far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Correa up the middle. That's a base hit. His second hit this afternoon. 2 for 3.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start
Correa
out the
still got
inning.
that
We're
average up
just
pretty
not
good
used
for
to
the
seeing him
Dragons.
get nothing but base hits. Usually
And that is
a
gonna
long
be
ball.
the end of the
Looking
day
at
for
Colin,
Jeff
it
Locke.
says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout
Buck
and
is
on
done.
his way out to the mound.
Let's bring up
And we're
Dave
going to have a
Phillips.
pitching
Warm up the
change
bullpen
as that's
just a
going to be
little
off
bit
for
ago.
his starter
Sorry to
this
say, but
afternoon.
now Dave Phillips
David
coming out of the
Phillips
game.
takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Adrian
Ooh, Beltre missed
Beltre
that
is in
knuckle
for the
curve. I think he
3rd
was too
time as he
early on that
swings
knuckle
and
curve.
misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is
Nice
a big
pitch
pitch
here by
right here.
Phillips. And Phillips cannot
And he lays
believe
off
that.
for ball 1.
Phillips, a former New York Yankee pitcher, now here with Miami.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre.
Oh, Beltre
And he
takes the high
chased up and out of
fastball.
the zone, a swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball
Giants
to
lead
change his
3-0
eye
here against
level.
the Marlins
Now
here
he's
in
got
the
him
bottom
set
of
up.
the
Maybe he'll go
6th.
down the zone.
Good
And
job to
Beltre
spoil that
keeps
one
alive.
away, and he stays alive.
And that was a 2-seamer there by Dave Phillips. And nice
a
out there by
fastball
Beltre.
just
Makes
a
it
bit
2
high.
balls and 2
Well, one
strikes.
thing about him, he's an absolute
Beltre,
grinder at the
1 for
plate.
2 with a
You can
single
pretty
back
much
in the
count on him
3rd.
battling at the plate
Went for
every
second
chance
base
he
like Correa
gets.
did. To lead off
And
this
he lays
inning.
off,
Wow,
so it's
nice
full now,
eye there by
3-2.
Beltre.
Oh, he thought
Full
he had
count
him
now to
right there.
Beltre. Nice
I
eye.
did too, but no dice.
Full count now to Beltre. So that's the give.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Oh!
Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired.
Now to bring up Anthony Rendon. He struck out
Marlins have
twice.
some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He's set and the pitch.
And
And
Rendon
this
should
one's
not
chopped
chase that
foul right at
slider.
home plate.
That been ball 1 to Rendon. See, oh, Beltre strikes out swinging. Nice
And
side
he
there by
misses with it,
Rendon,
1-1.
making 1 ball, 1 strike. Should be 2 balls and no strikes if Rendon not chase the first pitch. And
And this is
Rendon.
pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well,
He hit
one
that
ball,
changeup hard.
one ball,
Man,
2
he
strikes
saw
now
it
to
good. Just wasn't able
Rendon.
to keep it fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nice side there by Rendon, making
And a
2 balls
slider
and 2
runs away
strikes.
from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Talk about Rendon's hitting.
From the stretch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in
Rendon
the
strikes
game.
out for the 3rd time. Hunter Pence
Here's
in
the
for
right
2.
fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence been
He comes
struggling
in
so far for the
0-2
Giants
thus
so
far.
lately.
Ground ball
And
left
Pence
side.
will still
He's got
be
it.
struggling. 0
Toss
for
over to
3.
Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Windy City is on top here, 3-0. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for
Derek
Miami.
Dietrich. He'll
Third
lead it off
baseman,
here as we begin inning number 7.
Dietrich.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I see the bullpen working now. Glacier's going to warm up. Glacier's now warming up
Into the
Dragons
windup.
bullpen.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Duvall.
Ball makes the catch for the first out. Nice trip. Now JT
riding in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
He's been pitching pretty good. He's still got the
Sent
shot
back up the middle.
He have. But nice play there by Correa for the second out.
Now there are 2 away.
And now Christian Colon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Colon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Cause not get up a run. This is his second start, but Duvall gonna get there. 16 shutout innings for Garrett Cole as we get a bottom of 7. A double switch coming on.
So it would appear that we'll see a
AJ
double
Realmuto's
switch.
coming in the ball game. Ramos and now Duvall come up to
into
the
the
plate.
7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. AJ
Ramos
will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 in the order here on that double switch. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
For his third hit.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field.
Duvall goes yard again. Duvall is now all 4 runs batted. It's now 4-0. Duvall is now 3 for 3. And a bad decision there by the manager.
Solo shot here to left. His second of the game.
Ramos, and he just gives up a homer.
4-0.
Adam Duvall with his second homer today. That's number 10. And the Giants has now all 4 runs batted in by Duvall. Somebody get this guy out, move to the top of the lineup. Giants manager must be happy by Duvall's performance. He is now homered 2 times this game.
Let's see if he can rebound.
It's 400 feet for the homer. That's how Duvall's homer. He has driven all 4 runs batted in. All 4 runs batted in so far. Duvall has all driven in 4. And now Russell Martin.
Into the box, Russell Martin.
Sets
up a look at ball 1.
He's
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Martin 0 for 2. Still struggling, by the way. Still struggling so far. So Ramos comes in the 7th and gives up a homer to Duvall. And now let's see if Martin can try to get
the set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Thought he went, but it's 2 balls and 2
Bases
strikes
are empty
now
here, nobody out.
Russell Martin almost now not even having good innings so far. Oh, Martin should have swung at that.
The dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
2 balls and a strike now to
fastball right
Martin.
there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for
3 balls and a
comfort.
strike. Garrett Cole, the pitcher's on deck. And
there's a
fastball down the
full
middle,
strike at
92,
the
making
knees
it a
as he
full
was
count.
hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now,
He just swung
3-2.
at the first pitch, he would have had a 4-pitch walk. And now Ramos got third strike.
Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left.
That's a foul ball. Oh, Martin was so
distance,
close.
but it just does hook
So
foul.
close for a
They saw
homer,
that
so now they
ball
got to do it
pretty
again.
good. Too
Full
bad he
count.
couldn't keep it fair.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now
Martin
swing
stays
and a
alive
fly
again.
ball. But no chance
Martin
to run
stays
it
alive
down. It's
again.
a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They started him
Back-to-back
off with the
foul balls.
slider
Martin
to get the
stays
strike,
alive.
and then they bust him in with a fastball.
count.
I don't know
Now
what
to
he's
Martin.
thinking
Martin
up
again
there,
puts his
but
ball
they're
in
really
play, but
messing
it's
with his
right at
mind right now.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Well, Martin have a long pitch
Now
at bat.
Garrett
Give him
Cole.
credit.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as
So
well.
Ramos
He's
now
earned the
with one
chance
out
to
with
take
Garrett
this
Cole
at bat.
coming up to the
Matt,
plate.
when a guy's throwing the
First
ball
pitch
as
to
well as he has,
Garrett Cole is called
forces the
chases the
manager's
high
hand to stay
fastball.
with him. He's been
Air balls
exciting
and
to
one
watch,
strike.
and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
What a great pitch. When
Cole
you have
Pryor
the
threw a
velocity
complete
to
shutout
throw
way.
a ball by somebody up there in
And
the
Cole
zone,
will
I don't know
pop
why
this
guys
one up.
don't use it more.
Gordon
Cole's put the ball in
ranging
3
into
times
shallow
this
right.
game.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Center fielder number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton.
Lofton's
He's got a
one for-
hit in 3
1 for
at-bats
3
to
so
this point.
far. So Lofton looked for hit number 2. Ramos says. Here's the first pitch to Lofton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, my gosh.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on.
That was a breaking ball high. Probably some of my big hitters can hit that one right out of the park.
Hit to
and Lofton, but the Giants do get one run again by Adam
Duvall. Step on the bag himself, and the
Duvall
inning is over.
Has turned all 4 runs in this
game.
game.
More as the solo shot stretches their lead.
And Colby back out for the 8th inning as A.J. Ellis coming up to the plate.
Now is A.J. Ellis, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
And yep, Ellis will lead things off. Followed by back to the top of the Gordon and Yelich. And Nibbles and then strikes out. Nibbles and 2 strikes now to. So Remutu sitting out of the bench now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And Yelich, and Ellis coming up the first at bat. He's going to sit down on strikes. And Cole.
The batter, number 9.
And now back to the top of the order.
Now a
and Gordon trying to bunt.
Beltre.
And Beltre, oh my gosh, what a play there by Adrian Beltre. Gets the speedy D. Gordon.
That's a gold glove caliber play.
What a play there. We got to see this replay one more time. Beltre knew the bunt was coming.
It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate
what a play there by Adrian Beltre. Just
barely
got him one step.
Christian Yelich.
And Christian Yelich.
Final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then
still warm up in the bullpen just in case if Cole gives up a run.
Fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A high
Let's see if Cole
fastball
can
is in
strike
there.
out the Yelich.
He's got another one. 13 strikeouts
for Garrett Cole. We go to the bottom of the 8th. As now Skippy Van will lead things off.
Big dog Zumaya. He'll get things started
so
now.
AJ Ramos back for a second inning of work.
Zumaya.
Here's the first offering.
Swing. Oh my gosh. He just gave up another one. Another double by Skippy Van. That's his second homer of the season. Makes it 5-0. Somebody else joining the RBI parade. It's been all out the ball with 4 runs for Skippy Van. So let me join the fun.
To 5-0.
Ramos let that pitch down the middle, so Bambier homers for his second time this season, and giving high fives to his short Carlos Correa.
Well, when you groove the first pitch strike, these hitters are going to make you pay.
That was going. That was a breaking ball, I do believe, by AJ Ramos.
That hurts.
And he gives up the second straight homer.
Nick Whitgren.
And now Nick Whitgren coming to the ball game, so no more AJ.
Number 64, Nick.
Where's Carlos Correa now? He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gas.
Is this going to get down for a hit?
No, Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
So that's going to be it out to Adrian Beltre, making a last play in the top of the game.
Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And Beltre, that's a fair ball. I don't know if he has speed. Oh, what a play there by,
and he's out.
By Darren. He gets Adrian Beltre. And now Anthony Rendon struck out 3 times so far.
3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Next side there by Rendon.
On the first pitch fastball there, it's ball 1.
5-0. Faber finally get a hold of a pitch he likes to see. Drills it out the right, start off this inning.
Oh! Out on his front foot there as it swung out and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Down to the average of 220s. They come in this game batting 227.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air
out
to center field. Yelich is under it.
We're getting the 9th inning. It's 5-0 Middleport as Garrett Cole
will retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Stanton now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
See if Cole can get a strikeout.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Yes, he does. 14 strikeouts.
14 punch-outs now in the game.
Cole is making it easy 14 strikeouts for Garrett Cole.
Justin Bour. 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Swinging
with him going
by
down on strike.
Justin Boyle.
Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Cole's looking for another strikeout.
In the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
And Bour trying not to strike out for the 4th time.
Fouled into the seats.
Bour's trying not to strike out for the 4th time.
Here comes another 0-2.
Got him. 80 times.
Number 15 for the ball game.
Garrett Cole with 15 strikeouts. What a
unbelievable start. He's their last shot here. With
now he's doing the last shot.
As they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, they just haven't had any answer for the good pitching so
away.
far in this one.
Garrett Cole is 2 strikes away.
Keeping this guy in
he's looking for strikeout number 16.
For him so far, and
he's looking for strikeout number 16.
They're going right after him. They're not pitching him like
they're
afraid he's going to do any
Pence
damage.
is there.
Pence has a read on it.
5-0. Garrett Cole.
That's the ball game.
What a complete game shutout is now 18 shutout innings. He's not giving
baseball,
a run or anything. But what about the Giants?
This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.
Remember,
I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Well, Lockett gets the loss. He gave up 2 long balls to Adam. He gave up a homer and 3 runs batted. He gave up a homer to Duvall. Garrett Cole's player of the game with 15 strikeouts.
Here now is
but what a game for Duvall, fishing 3 for 3.
For your victorious
2 homers, 4 runs batted in the double. Skinny Bamer joined the offense hitting a homer as well. Middleport wins 5-0. Wow. Really? I beat him 5-0, got 15 strikeouts. You're not giving me nothing? Wow. I thought today's June 30th. Oh, that's tomorrow. I won't be able to play it anyway because I'm getting picked up by my dad tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow afternoon. Okay, let's go to the missions real quick. Josh Johnson, All-Star goal. That'd be a good card to have. Fred McGriff. There you see it. Okay, we gotta beat the Marlins one more time. Let's go beat the Marlins one more time. Then I'm gonna try to beat the Cubs again. 5th time. Play them home again. Come on, give me a different pitcher than Garrett Cole. He's lights out. Michael Fulmer. Okay, we're going with the same lineup. He got.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right after this. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all in all
different times
Michael Fulmer
to start this time. This is going to be his 6th start. So
gives you lots
we'll use the mirror with Michael Fulmer this time, see what we can do.
So this is inside. It's even at 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
I wish I did this last part.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early.
It's swing, and I missed there by D.
Fastball to pitch before.
The first down.
He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Did I? Let me get a gameplay options. Oh, I didn't you can change that. I'm gonna put that on Rachel.
It was a strikeout swinging. D.
Yeah, I probably did put this on better.
Down for the first out of the game. Christian Yelich at the plate now as he looks at strike
Fulmer
1.
Gets a strikeout.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball.
And that's a bad location, Yelich.
We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that
fastball. Against the
Giants here. He hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Last time he's teamed up back in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
It's 5-0. Giants won. How about Adam Duvall hitting 2 homers?
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
4 RBIs. And then Banger joined the party plate. The pride.
At the plate, Justin
Boyd with a homer
takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
In this game. Fulmer tried to do is get himself out of this
inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire.
3 strikeouts.
Justin Nicolino gets the ball for Miami in this one.
Lefty,
what do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Kenny Lofton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing.
No, this is not good. Richard, this is not good. I better go ahead and change.
Softly hit toward the hole.
Lofton got some speed. Lofton. And he's safe. He beats out that Hicks.
Bang play as that last
and now to bring up Skippy Banger. He homered his last time out. He's homered the last
Stepping
game.
in, Big Dog Zumaya.
Kramer homered his last time. Homered in the last game.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the move is Lofton. Here's a looping fly ball.
And Bamer's trying to hit
Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
And now Carlos Correa, he's got that average down to 4-4
now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Runners on the move for second.
Correa tried to hit and run, but did not work.
Plate, and it's 0-1.
Correa tried to do the hit and run.
He's running again. Swung on and hit in the air.
Correa trying to hit a hit and run again.
Is under it.
But this could be the second out. Back-to-back times the Giants have tried to do a hit and run. Did not work. They have to bring up Adrian Beltre. Down to 275. This
away and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Runners off for second.
Hey, Lofton goes back.
But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back.
Lofton went back just a little. Lofton decided went back.
He's on the move again from first.
Oh, Beltran is about mid.
High foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck
for
a souvenir.
Game last time.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. In the dirt here.
In the dirt.
This is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Trying to get that run home.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
And Beltre should not swing at that.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now it counts 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to the changeup.
Ground ball back up the middle.
Beltre does not have much speed. When we go to the second, it's still nothing. So close, but locked in with a leadoff base hit.
Still scoreless here on MLB Network.
And now Mizell Zuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. He's a slider right over the middle. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Talking about lost strikeouts, Cole with 15 strikeouts this last time out against the Marlins. Third complete game shutout
just
against the
a bit
Marlins. Struck out 15.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
3 strikeouts looking for his fourth.
Now he's swinging and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
pitching rotation. When Fulmer comes in this game with 30 strikeouts, this is a 6th starter. Coming this game with 30 strikeouts with the Dragons so far. Cole had 1 strikeout coming in against the Marlins. Only had 1 strikeout.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
So far.
Here comes the
another
0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit.
Fulmer was looking for strikeout number 5, but
it was just a little out of the zone.
Now see what Fulmer can do.
They'll try again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Oh.
Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing
Fulmer with a bad location.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off. But he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Swing and a miss there by JT
and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees
in a double play
situation. So making him get a pitch
is gonna be there for the second out here in the top of the second.
Zumaya backs up and takes care of it.
2 outs to bring a Christian Cologne.
Batting 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Former Kansas City Royal
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He takes him back.
Craig cannot make the catch. That's a base hit for Cologne. And now Marlins has 3 hits against Michael Fulmer, trying to get something going against Michael Fulmer.
Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Oh, they got the pitcher, so Fulmer should be able to get out of this inning.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on the side. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Fulmer does get out of the inning.
Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Now Anthony Rendon.
Into the box now. Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this
Rendon,
hit back up the middle.
Rendon trying to hustle, but he won't get there in time.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Fielder.
In this day and age, when teams...
Shasha? Oh no. Where did Shasha go? Oh my god, guys. All my dogs are missing. It's too late now. I already bought some cards. I think it's too late now. Mom, answer. Oh my god, I think Shasha's missing, guys. I might have to text my mom. Shasha. I didn't know there was 3 dogs. I think Mom actually did took Shasha. Because I don't even see a leash. I guess she did took Shasha with her.
Teams are moving all
I
over
was
the
getting,
place
a
playing
little
the
worried,
shift.
guys. I thought my
These guys are
dog
old
got
school,
lost.
very traditional.
Worried.
You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it.
And I forgot
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I was trying to get a hold of her because I was getting nervous
Batting
and
seven.
stuff. I was
Now
like, oh my
batting,
gosh, where
Adam
is
Duvall.
Shasha?
They'll try to make
And I
something
did not
happen
know.
with 2 gone in the
I
bottom
thought
of the
Shasha
second.
was in here, and I didn't know later. Oh my
Swing
gosh,
and
this
a
pitch is
high
killing me.
pop-up. Dietrich is there for it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half.
I was getting a little worried. I'm thinking, oh my gosh.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
I think they probably did
And
took
that one's
Shasha
in
with
on
her.
the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he sends one deep down the right field line.
It's not going to get there. Yes, he will.
Back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Oh, shit. He put water in the fridge. I knew something she wanted me to do. so nervous right now. I'm getting worried and stuff like that. And
third inning, no score to this point.
Like I'm actually
trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Oh my God, I lost my knife ball. That's the next thing.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Russell Martin.
Oh my gosh, man.
Gordon is there
for it. Can't get another hit off this guy. He's a calling pitcher.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Michael Fulmer.
Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Still down one. All right. Okay.
Ball 1.
Come on, Fulmer.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Center fielder number 7.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close.
I know it's Kenny Lofton diamond though. Might as well try to get that too, but you have to be the freaking Indians.
Standing in now, big dog.
Fuck! You swung at that. I am so stupid right now. I should not even swung at that.
On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw.
Safe.
And he is hit safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He'll try it one more time for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fulmer's pitching
and he gets ahead 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reach back saying, I dare you to hit it. Find yourself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Derek Dietrich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Underneath it now is Lofton, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Correa.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Safe. Infield base hit. Let's go.
But he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Find somebody else get a base hit.
Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. in front as this is
finally somebody else can
into
base
the
it.
seats in
Kenny
left.
Lofty's already 2 for 2, but I'm glad that Carlos Correa got a base hit now.
Here's the 0-1.
Backside.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for
let's
ball
get
one.
Beltre.
Boy, good inside
Duvall's
fastball
leading my
right
team
there.
right now in homers.
Trying
He
to
has 10
tie the
homers
hitter
right
up,
now.
trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
Oh my gosh.
Pitcher's pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game.
I know. Lofty's been both my hits so far.
Hot shot on the
God
ground
dang it, Beltre. Why would you put out a double play?
First, and Beltre is gone here. It's a double play.
First baseman, number 6.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
All right, come on, Brandon.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
He'll swing and
Oh my gosh,
to
he
the
can't
right
be
side of the infield.
Nothing.
Moore is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
This game shut out. It was like 1-0 after
Leading
the
off
3
for
because of
Miami.
Duvall.
Catcher,
JT Realmuto
Fulmer, I
stepped
hate
in
Michael
for the
Fulmer's
second
pitching
time
stance.
now as he
I
looks
really
at a
do.
called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Rendon
Shawshank Barabee
is
was
there.
off. No, we have to chase every new hit.
One away.
No, because I didn't even hear about Shawshank. Oh my God, I'm getting worried.
now batting.
Digging in to
Shortstop.
try it again. Christian Colon.
Colon.
A base hit in his first trip. And that's taken for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The pitcher, number 20, Justin Nicolino.
Striding in once again, Justin Nicolino. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count.
Oh
He's
my
trying
God,
to work
Fulmer,
around
you
him,
gotta
and no
be
reason
kidding.
to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Why would I
Got him
swing at
fishing that time, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on
Base hit, there we go.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duvall, did like he did last game.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Man, I cannot give it hits or
and he's
nothing.
got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Russell Martin's 0 for 1. Come on,
Russell
Martin.
Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin.
Oh my
Swing and a miss
gosh.
as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Get back.
Now let's see.
Oh, pitch it, make that.
Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
All right, come on, Russell Martin. please get something going.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing. And change up, and there are 2 gone.
Jeez, this pitcher is just killing me.
Digging in now, Michael Fulmer.
The batter, pitcher, Michael Fulmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner to
second.
Oh, right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Michael Fulmer had a base hit.
Here's D. Gordon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is in the air at the straightaway center. Lofton is there. He's got it 1 away.
Lofton makes the catch. D. Gordon's retired for the first out here in the 6th. I was bringing up Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio.
Getting ahead, getting them out. The ballpark.
1 out, nobody on.
Pitching pretty good, so isn't it just?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
9 strikeouts so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Still nothing.
Ready for another chance. Kenny Lofton. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Out in front as he rolls over to second. Gordon is there.
Lofton trying to hustle, look for his third hit, then he'll ground out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Zumaya. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Has been giving. He should be pitching pretty good so far in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And Fabian, that's going to be another ground out to D. Gordon.
In
2
time
down
to
here in the
first, and there are 2 away.
The rep Carlos Correa is 1 for 2.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Correa swinging single back in the first inning. Correa tries to
out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Close. Correa's almost supposed to make that a fair ball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, Correa.
Foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Watch out, Correa.
That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Lofton has 2 hits so far for the Giants.
Here's the pitch.
Presley for his second base hit of the game. He's 1 for 2.
To spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
In this game as well. Presley's been doing pretty good batting in the number 3 hole.
The 2-2 one more time. To third.
And Correa grounds out 7th inning still.
First will get him easily.
0-0, nothing.
Pretty
painless. Still got 4 hits, and the Mods still got 3 hits.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get
still
when
nothing. We're in the top of the 7th.
Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in
for the Giants in the bottom of the 7th.
And he takes ball 2, and
Fulmer,
it's 2-1.
like, come on. Belcher followed by Anthony Rendon.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hunter, I think, followed by Hunter.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the
Justin
3rd time he's gone down
7
on strikes in this one.
Out.
Here's
anybody's going to break through the scoreboard yet, but
it's been pretty good. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right.
Come on.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Going for their fourth hit of the game.
Base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, that's a big 2-out single right there.
These teams have now 4 hits.
That might force the pitcher now to have to throw another 10 hits to the next hitter, and he might have to come out of the game.
We get a bottom of 7, still 0.
Falls as he can't.
Correa drops it. Are you kidding me, Correa? Correa drops the ball. Wow.
Riding in once again, Christian Colon. And his
Correa drops the ball. That would probably been the final out.
Runner in scoring position.
And now Fulmer
they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together. Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners.
And he gets a strikeout.
Past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and
probably
that
Fulmer's
ends
last
the inning.
inning anyway.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman, Adrian.
Smith warming up in the bullpen, so as Luke Anderson. Everybody forming up in the bullpen.
Into the windup and the pitch.
See if anybody tries to get something going here at the bottom of the 7. Still 0-0.
Good.
Wow, come on up. That's a
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And this will miss down low in the...
Yeah, I think probably Sasha is with my mom because I don't even see any other. It's supposed to be 4 leashes, so I guess.
Third, so he's working full now at 3-2.
I guess Sasha's mom.
Now here it comes.
I hope.
Takes this the other way to right.
Beltre, full count swinging. That's going to be in the gap.
So
Beltre with enough speed. He's retrieving for the double. He's there with a leadoff double.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And Anthony Rendon, 8 for 2. Could he get the Giants' first run?
Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Did I get down? No.
Ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Have to bring up Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2. Can Pence driving that run?
Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize.
See if Hunter Pence can come through with a base hit right here to bring in Beltre.
The 1-0 now to Pence. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And I don't see Beltre home. Here comes Beltre. There's the throw.
Wow. They cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
They got Beltre. Wow. Beltre tried it, but they got Beltre.
Comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Let's see if Duvall can try to. Let's see if Duvall can try to keep this thing hot for the Dragons.
0-1. Here it comes.
And he does a base hit up the middle. Pence is going to try third. Get out here to throw. And Pence is safe right around the corners.
possible
with 2
go-ahead
outs.
score.
So Duvall gets his first 10 of the night.
And now you're running some first and third.
And now Russell Martin, 8 for 2. Could he try it? Let's see Martin try to drive in the first run.
2 outs in the inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nice on there by Russell Martin.
Is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
But the Dragons will use a pinch hitter. Could Russell Martin come up clutch?
The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Yelich
is
Martin. This one away for the third out.
Dragons are so close. Score the first.
Number 28 is going to be asked to get
close,
things
but I guess
going here.
Farmer's going to stay. Yeah, Farmer's going to stay in the safety assist. The pitcher spot is due up.
This
Fleet
is
takes
hit
off,
down
so
the right
Farmer's
field
going
line, but it's going to
Farmer's
get out of
stay in
play
the
for
8th
strike
inning.
1.
So manager decided to take Farmer back out
And
there.
he takes a cold
So he's
strike
called,
up and out over the plate. 0-2.
That pitch looked like it
That's
could have
what
been a
the
little
pitching
high, but he's been
manager
calling that
says.
pitch
They
all
used to bring
night.
pitching,
Kind of
manager
rough for a
pitching,
pinch
really
hitter,
pitcher.
but I'm sure his teammates
I
let him
think
know
Farmer,
that's
we
where
got to
the
get one
zone
more
has
inning
been.
out of you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's what the manager said.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts.
So Farmer trying to get through 8 shutout innings.
Baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The
call.
first pitch.
They will call a pinch hitter for Farmer.
Throw gets him.
And Farmer's barely get the speedy D. Gordon, just barely. Dragons are so close getting their first run back in the bottom of the 8th.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Beltre was come home and he was out by 1 step. And then Pence
now a swing
almost
and a
had an
ball,
RBI, but
this
so
will wind up a
close.
foul ball, strike 2.
So he was so
looking
close.
to send him packing again. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
8 shutout innings and then go to
no runs, 4 hits,
so then
and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Oh my Lord!
Tough take
Farmer
there,
is definitely getting tired.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
Farmer's trying to do
inside,
is
hasn't
trying
put
to
him
yell
away.
it out.
So now it'll be interesting to see
100.
what he turns to.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home
Farmer
plate.
has thrown 100 pitches so far.
Oh,
And God, if this not get out of play, it's going to be still in the
into
field.
Foul territory on the right side.
And
the first baseman can't get there.
Wow, Red should have made that catch. Oh, man, this bat will still continue.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long
Man, this
game.
bat's going to
If they
still
wanted to have any
continue.
shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Popped up.
And Beltran makes the catch.
Will make the catch to retire
And
the
Beltran,
side.
so that'll be it for
Nothing
Farmer.
doing here this half. David Phelps.
That's
Trying
a
to
great
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
That's a great, there's a great
Number
break. Tony
35
Balance
is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
they're gonna
Marlins
sit
have
down.
some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up
I'm
and
going to warm
throwing.
up at South Glaciers. They're going to put Carter Smith. Scheduled put in. That's what they're going to do. Put Carter Smith just in case in the 9th inning, just in case. And now Kenny
this is
Blanchard
fouled
lead things
back
off
and out of
as the
play.
pitch hitter, followed by Lofton and Baymeter here in the bottom of the 8th. Nice
And
on
he
there
lays
for
off for
Bellinger.
ball 1.
Bellinger start a couple games at first base.
And the pitch. Hit
And
hard on the ground
Bellinger
towards
will
second.
ground out to
Gordon
Gordon
is
for
up
the
with
first
it,
out.
and
1
a
down, bring
rather
back
easy
top of
first
the
out.
order of Kenny Lofton. Lofton is
Center
two.
fielder number 7.
Lofton
So
is 2
coming
for
to the
3
plate,
this
Kenny
game.
Lofton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And
Watch
a
out,
fastball
Lofton.
runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the
Farmer
things
with 8
every
shutout
pitcher wants to
innings.
do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there.
Lofton
he runs
trying to
this
get that-
hard one in right here.
Lofton, that's
a
his
pitch
third-
you just want to try to
his third base
get a
hit.
hitter to
Lofton
move his feet a little
was
bit.
trying to
In there,
stretch out
the
to
base
a
hit,
doubles, and
and
Lofton
he will
picks up
hasten his way
hit
back to
number
first
3.
where he's in there safely.
So Lofton picks up hit number 3. He's now 3 for 5.
That's 3 singles. Now 6 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad
Lofton,
night.
have a nice job, and Phillips got to watch out.
In now, big dog
And
Zumaya.
Fabian pops
And
up,
here's a
trying
ball
to
hit
hit
in the
run.
air. Calling for
But
it.
did not
Dietrich.
block. It's
He
gonna
hauls it
second
in
out.
without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's Brad Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Lofton will probably still.
And there he goes towards second. A
Lofton's
pitch out.
still
The
going
throw.
back.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
Lofton's
move
not
up.
going to try to steal. Phillips try to get this to the 9th inning. Still nothing.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runner going a second.
Prater!
This is hit high in the air.
Hit this one deep to left, and we're going to the ninth inning still.
And 8 innings have come and gone now.
Nothing.
The inning is over.
Giants are so close.
The 7 train making its stops just
and
outside
Carter
Citi
Smith
Field
his
as we
Giants
welcome you
debut
back
here
inside
tonight.
for the remainder of baseball on the show. Carson Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Swing
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air to center field. Lofton is there.
And that's going to be the first down. Smith gets his first batter out as a Dragon. So now Justin Bour.
Striding in, Justin Bour. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. Pucked him up to right. Pence. 2 down here in the 9th. Smith get the first 2 batters.
Number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
You're seeing more moments, so as Will Smith.
First pitch of the
at-bat. Garrett will be back in the warm-up spot.
And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
Smith will pitch a lot of innings probably.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Extra innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that.
Got him swinging. Smith gets his first strikeout with the Dragons. We got a bottom of the 9th.
Nothing happening this time around.
And now Adrian Beltre doubled his last time up.
He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Adrian.
Oh, Beltre! Oh, man. He's straight. That was a knuckle curve by Dave Phillips. That would probably been a walk-off homer.
Popped up. Gordon is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
I tell you what, he was so close.
Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Hit in the air to center. Yelich is under it.
Well, that's going to be the second out. We may go to the 10th inning. We may have extra inning baseball. And now Hunter Pence, he's already with a pair of singles so far.
2-for-3 thus far.
Pence with a pair of singles so far.
And a ball 1-0.
Tough spot
for
the game
right
here.
You have a very close
ball that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hit number 3 this game. Get his thing alive for the Giants.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
And Pence got 73 speed. Could he beat it out? No!
In time, and the side is
we are going to the 10th inning.
They can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner.
Leading off for the Marlins.
We'll be back for his second inning of work.
A sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate.
So Smith will be back to work for his second inning of relief.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on, missed for the first out.
Strikeout number 2 for Carter Smith.
Coming to the plate now,
JT Realmuto.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Giants trying to do everything
got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
We're in the extra inning here at the top of the 10th. This game's Fulmer with 8 shutout innings.
Too low,
and what a game for Fulmer. 8 shutouts. This is the second inning of
a little bouncer.
Second inning. What a play there by Martin for the second out. Second inning work for Smith.
For the second out.
So second out as here comes
into the box now. Christian Colon.
Well, the pitcher spot is due up.
3 at-bats to
the
this
pitcher
point.
Is due up third. Kramer, get rid of it. Got Colon in time.
So the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
And Adam Duvall, probably in a Carter Smith, or he may.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Adam Duvall.
See if Duvall can come up something here.
Chop foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Mullins has 4 hits. Giants have 8.
Wind up and the 0-1. Just couldn't
pull
back in time.
Well, I have said that Duvall actually went through. Probably see a double switch probably here in a little bit.
the pitch.
For the Giants, they probably put Ryan Zimmerman probably in for the double switch.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Yelich is under it.
Oh, the ball trying to send the fans home happy, but couldn't make the catch. Now Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Yeah, they're going to bring in Brian McCann.
Brian McCann will move into the
Brian McCann's a good go pitching for Russell Martin.
Started here with 1 gun in the
Brian
inning.
McCann. And McCann, so McCann will be catching now.
On to first, and McCann is retired.
So McCann will be catching now for Russell Martin. Now be Carter Smith. And they're bringing Hanley Ramirez. They're down to the last 2.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ramirez can play left field or he can play left field. And Ramirez
back up the middle.
And I believe we're going to the 11th.
And we are going to the 11th inning. Brian McCann will stay in the ball game, so likely do the catching from here out. Number 39 is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th.
Switch. Ramirez can play.
Will Smith takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
It actually took Kenny Lofton out. Yes, I did. I actually took Kenny Lofton out. Oh my God, I feel so stupid now. Great, we're supposed to bat lead off. That means I have to burn another pitch hitter. I am so stupid. I'm going to have to put Justin Upton and put him out in center.
For the Marlins.
That's what I have to do, call pitch hitter for Justin Upton.
Number 39.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
God dang it. Why did I do that? I don't know why in the world I do. I am so stupid now. Now, Will Smith will only pitch for 1 inning now because I'm so stupid. I should put Ramirez at
Foul
first.
Toward the third base dugout, but this will get
I still got
back
2
into the
pitchers left, so I
seats
might
out
have
of
to put
play.
Justin Upton in center.
Swing and a miss
That's
as
what I
he
have to
ran
do.
the
And then I'm
fastball
gonna
right by him for the
double
first down.
switch.
Here's D. Gordon now.
I'm so freaking stupid. I don't know why I did that. I did that. Lofton will probably look for his 4th hit.
Fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1.
I did not mean to do that. I am so stupid.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Smith is there for it. 2 down.
I don't know why I did that. I'm so stupid.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well-executed pitch there.
So my have to just bring in Justin Upton
as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking.
Let's go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
All right, Will Smith gets a 1-2-3 11th inning by my mistake, so I have to bring in
A.J. Ramos takes over now to start.
So I'm going to bring in Justin Upton. I'm down to my last pitch hitter. That's Brian Zimmerman.
Justin Upton will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Come on,
Ball's hit in the air down the right side.
Why would they bring their closer in? That's so stupid. I don't know why in the world would they bring their damn closer in.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I don't know why they bring their closer in. That's what they did last time. Last game, they brought their dang closer in and stuff. Man, we're all the way to the 11th inning so far.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay
That's
off.
a fucking ball up. Oh my gosh. That is so terrible.
Curveball.
Oh my gosh. All right, we need to go to the 12th inning. I'm about to go put Upton in center. I got Zimmerman left. I'm a bitch. I'm out there to use a pitcher.
This is hit the other way to left field. Ozuna is under it. Play,
when they
and
go
there
to the
are
12th
2
inning,
gone
guys.
Now batting.
Carlos Correa
stepping in and ready for another shot. Carlos Correa. He flew out in
I think I'm
his
stupid. I guess put Will Smith in for 1 inning.
And a fastball in there for strike one.
Been a homer.
2 out, nobody on. One and one. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Stepping in now, Adrian Beltre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 pitch out, nothing doing. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it.
Really?
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 12 we go, and we still have no score. Luke Gregerson gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Okay, there we go. We got back, so we got Justin Upton in center, so.
Riding in once again.
That's a mistake I made, so.
Stanton looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4
so I got that mistake. I already got that mistake. I may not use Ryan Zimmerman. I mean, it's like I may have to hit with Gregerson.
Now,
I'm not going to use Jack Olin. I'm not going to use
I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'm down to my last player. It's Ryan
And
Zimmerman.
this is going to be a
foul
ball
in
amongst the
base. I may pitch
spectators.
it for Rendon. But
1 and
if I
2,
do that,
here it comes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's
fanned
in the game.
McCann at catcher because Russell Martin not been good.
Ready once again.
I think Russell Martin's not been doing good for me so far. He's not that good. That's why the reason why I put him
So he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here.
That's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Marcelo Zuma is in with 2 away as he takes the ball.
What's wrong, Bella?
Here comes the 1-0.
What's my baby doing?
Line drive to center field. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Anthony Rendon. We'll go ahead and call pitch hitter.
Digging in once again, Anthony
Rendon
struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
So, there again, my pitch hitters are done.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
That means I have to get off.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 now to Pence. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Who do you hear?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line drive to left.
Yes,
and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
He got himself a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball count. Fastballs in the breaking ball count.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Run off, Shawshank. Don't worry.
The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving.
Oh, my gosh. Nice walk.